It's 8 a.m. here in Dusseldorf, Germany, and it's time to go to Singapore. Let's go.
Today, I'll be flying the 12-hour journey from Dusseldorf, Germany to Singapore on the Singaporean A350-900. This is actually not the special long-range version that they use to fly directly from Singapore to New York, but still features the same business class. As the journey would be overnight, I would be able to enjoy dinner, sleeping on board, and a delicious breakfast in the morning. The business class cabin is split in two with seats arranged in a 1-2-1 configuration.
Now let's do a seat tour.
The seat is compact with 60 inches of pitch and 72 inches of pitch in bed mode, which I'll get to later.
It's big.
It was very cozy and felt very private, even without suite doors, although I could see a neighbour's screen quite clearly if I craned my neck. I found the most comfortable position was to actually leverage a pillow on my left side and lean into the privacy barrier, which was padded with a quilt cushion.
There's this really loud, vibrating, droning noise. So much for super quiet engines.
The seat offered storage options galore with side mirror, drink stand, headphones pocket, water bottle storage, phone tray, armrest, tune well, coat hook and headphone hook. And a massive overhead bin just for my seat. Plus, the window was huge on the A350 with a great view of the cities below. I would definitely enjoy this throughout the flight, especially flying over a slumbering India. I did have a little embarrassing moment when I realised that the entertainment screen was not actually a touchscreen. I shared a laugh with a passing flight attendant who showed me I had to use the remote found on my right hand side. Because of the location of the remote, I was constantly touching it during watching films, which would pause the film or sometimes exit it entirely. Now, let's talk about sleep mode. The bed is actually stored in the backrest and folds out. It is for this reason that the seat does not actually have a massage functionality. I found it confusing to unfold the seat, but fortunately a passing cabin crew member was able to help me in the darkened cabin. Now we get to the problem with the seat. I found that the actual footwell, where you put your feet when you're in fly flat mode, was actually a little bit too small and jutted off at sort of a 70-degree angle from the seat. Unless you have a bulkhead seat, your legs are actually squashed and you're forced to lie sideways, which was not very comfortable.
Just checking out the bathroom here. Yeah, it's quite good. It's clean.
So it looks like we've got a mouthwash that you have to add into some water, and then we've also got some toner to spray on the face, some hand lotion, and some cologne. Okay, so it's very interesting. So let's give this one a go. Oh wow, that's actually refreshing.
During the flight, I was served 2 meals, but I also had access to on-demand a la carte food whenever I wanted. The first of my meals, which was dinner, was a delicious lamb dish that was absolutely fantastic. It was served with a cheese plate and I had a chocolate for dessert. I actually asked to try another menu item as I was still hungry afterwards, but my request seemed to be forgotten at the end of the meal service. During the night, I decided to try the sandwich, especially after what I had tasted on my previous Swiss flights, and needless to say, it was fantastic. For breakfast, I decided to go with an egg souffle, which wasn't very good, but the muesli and other items that were served along with it was fantastic. The bottom line is that Singapore Airlines provides one of the best business class products between Europe and Asia. However, they do have a few areas to improve before I would crown them the king of the skies.
Great flight. Now for the next one. Whew.